Hello everyone, I am Tessellating Hexagons, back with some more Oxenfree, the game that is impossible to commentate, trademark. In the last episode we made it to this screen with the really dickishly hidden pile of stones, or the anomaly that you can see clearly marked right there. And we had a discussion with Jonas, and we could have patronised him, but we didn't. In this episode we're gonna keep going to the way station and hopefully rescue Ren, but first here's a well. Hello there, well. Are you well?
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
Riveting. Much like metalwork on pipes. Because that's literally rivets. No, that's not funny, but the funniest thing about pipes is those flat bits that connect pipes together are called flanges. Ha ha ha, I'm so funny. Anyway, progress is a thing that we are making. Ren, is your ass around here somewhere? We will have seen on the way up here that the door to the way station is actually wide open. So we could probably go right in, and maybe Ren will be in there, and we can make progress, and he won't be dead or anything, because Lord knows, I don't know how I was going to finish that sentence. Weird stuff's been happening. That is the point here. Hello there.
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
Every 10 feet's been a horrifying ordeal the entire way here, so you're lucky we made it.
And I am grateful. I wouldn't have made it to the comm tower, okay? Trust me. I get lost in houses when there's more than 2 bathrooms. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? It's kind of weird that you can tell when it's happening and I can't, right? I mean, it's not like... I'm glad someone can tell, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be worried about it if I were you, 'cause believe me, it's pretty obvious.
Okay, well, I don't really know what to do with that, but fine. I'll worry about it. Thanks.
Hey, on the plus side, at least Ren's a little closer this time, and I believe that the anomaly does still count as collected, yeah. Even though time's rewound to before we collected it, it is still registered as collected because Alex has experienced it, even though we're repeating time.
There's your boy.
There he is.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally!
Ren?
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
Yeah, you fuck bucket. What? Just listen to us, don't just...
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking?
Damn it, Jonas.
I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this.
No, what you're witnessing is a patented Ren-style drug freakout, Jonas. The show's always the same. He'll come to in about 5 hours and want orange juice and nachos.
Well, I don't want to stay here for 5 hours, so fix him.
I'll get my castrating scissors right away. Oh, you mean repair his mind, not... That was a terrible joke, and I'm a terrible person for making it.
Ren? Are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Nope, it's the brownie. Winners don't do drugs. Arcade games taught me that.
I'll keep that in mind.
And the first song that comes to mind is So High by Channel X. Look it up, my father likes it. Implying that I don't. I do like it. Anyway, turns out these magnetophones do have a too fast setting. It's just that my old computer was too slow for me to reach that setting.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of.
You'll have to pardon me in indulging in it being too fast, because, like I said, my computer wasn't fast enough to process that before. I could set it to go as fast as possible. Like, I could spin the mouse as fast as I could, and it would only just reach the required cannon speed that you need to set these things to in order to progress. So, the things you learn by having a better computer. Ren, will you wake the fuck up? I swear to God I will slap you again in this playthrough. Anyway, we have 2 magnetophones now. I didn't grow up with Sesame Street, so I'm not going to apologize for that. This one sounds better when you speed it up all the way, though. Almost like a Eurovision song. That's right, I went there. Yeah, we fixed the loop.
Where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
Well, evidently not, 'cause I just walked right through you. Well, anyway, I guess he's probably back in the hut where we found him the first time. The hut, the way station, the toilet, whatever. Ren, you fuck! Maybe not. Well, there's this.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
Just like the person who used it, am I right? Well, to be fair, I do have one of those accents where I could say absolutely anything in the past tense and it would sound like a euphemism for being either drunk or on drugs. Ren!
Crap.
That's normal.
Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
This is a little different than a trampoline accident. He's, like, turning into the Star Child.
I know, it's different. I know it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something.
Obvious answer, Jonas. We tune into his source, and that's not even a euphemism. Come on, Ren, get your source out so we could tune into it. Okay, this is just getting weird.
Whoa, is that it's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Yeah, it's another one of these triangle gates. Bring on the love wave. Bring him back from whatever's happening to him right now. Make it be taking over him. Oh, shit, it actually is. We're like a love wave, but triangular. Get loved on.
Jesus, Ren, are you...
Hard to talk through, child.
As
Always.
feels
Stretched. Better.
no.
As always.
Another night.
The same
Night. The same boy.
way.
Anna. Tried. What
You
are plotting. No one
ever understands. Not
Adler.
No one understands? No one understands what?
Plight and sickness you are in.
leave.
Possible.
Yeah, sure. Leave possible.
Grounded. By Adler. The Margaret.
Pretty
Little puppy.
We don't know what you want. If you could just tell us, what do you want us to do?
you
Stay close. Don't leave.
yet sit
Still.
there, freak.
Tag.
And that triangle's just gonna sort of stay there for a while.
Ah! Holy mother of God. You guys,
God, Ren!
Don't do that, man.
why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
You're welcome.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times.
We're in big trouble, Ren. Really big trouble. We need to call somebody or get a boat, but we need to get out of here.
It's ghosts. She doesn't want to say it, but it's ghosts. And you were possessed by one.
That doesn't seem like it'd be part of a healthy lifestyle.
What do you care?
Guys, is this thing working? If anyone can hear this, out there, in whatever, I'm at the comm tower on Edwards Island.
Hey, she listened to us. Great.
So, if anyone can, what is this? I'm trying to communicate with the...
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Can't, like, anyone work a two-way radio? Didn't everyone have that, like, one trucker uncle who let them work the CB a few times for fun?
Guess not.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Just keep it in your pants, okay?
No promises. Actually, wait. That kind of sounds like I'm gonna force myself on her.
Yeah, I was just gonna say... Alright, well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Good luck.
Right back at you.
Milner ho?
Milner ho.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse, all things considered. So, yeah. If you choose to rescue Ren first, then... well, that's the situation that we're at now. He's gone back to Hardened Tower to be with Nona for a while, and we're left to help Clarissa. And what we're about to do is what you would have to do anyway if you picked Clarissa first. And then once you rescue her, then you have to do what we just did. So you have to do both things. It's sort of like the first act of A Link Between Worlds. You can do them in any order, but you do have to do them both. And nothing changes apart from the dialogue, I suppose. I guess if you rescue Clarissa first, then Ren doesn't get to spend as much time with Nona, so it could interfere with the shippery. Are you still here, by the way? I thought you were going to go ahead without us, even though you're here to open up the shortcut back, the back cut, if you will, because there's one over here, and we're walking very slowly towards it. This is kind of... like, what we're about to discover is the reason why we couldn't just come straight here, why we had to go the long and haunted way around. There is a shortcut, but we can only open it from this side, but once it's open, it's permanently open, which means that backtracking for anomalies is a lot easier later in the game, but you might as well just get them while you're here, if you know they're there anyway, so... Milner ho!
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something?
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so...
That's normal.
Didn't we... wait, huh?
Huh?
We were just over here, and for some reason we've been warped ahead.
Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't?
And now we're down here.
Hold up, this weird, like, thing is still happening? We're like... I don't even know how to explain it.
Huh. Okay, I'll, keep an eye out for it. What if they just said it was decommissioned?
What are you even talking about right now?
Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some,
No way, Jonas! Come on. Conspiracies are comforting because they explain what can't be explained.
Well, there is an explanation. I mean, no matter how ridiculous, there is one.
Whatever.
Now, please don't warp me back with your temporal weirdness, because there's an anomaly right here, and we should collect it while we're here. Because we can. And we're here. And we have a radio that can collect these things.
A low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
Fascinating. Also, I believe the closer you are to the correct frequency, the more quickly it'll actually register on the device. So I was a little bit out, so it did take a moment for the thing to connect, but the closer you are to the right number, the sooner that'll happen. Also, there's a firing range with these little portraits.
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to, either.
Yeah, me neither. My grandfather had a snub-nosed Centennial. Even small, they're heavy. I never liked it.
It's just my going premise right now, so...
Well, that was a sentence that was finished. Now, I suppose we didn't really acknowledge it, but we came through a gate when we entered this map, and that would be closed if you tried to go through it any earlier than having rescued Ren. Like, you rescue Ren, that gate opens, because he opens it for us. And similar story with this door. It's locked. What a surprise. Yep, I was expecting some sort of conversation there explaining that it's locked, but that will be our back cut from the end of this area. But it's closed at the moment, we're going to need to open it from the other side. Now, are we going to get crazy warped again? Because Fort Milner is substantially more haunted than the place that we just were with Ren.
Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted. Keep out. Well, they're not messing around.
Nobody cares anymore. There isn't a guard or anything, it's just a bunch of empty warehouses.
You've been inside? Like, you've done this before?
Well, not me personally, but a bunch of others have snuck in. It's no big deal.
So, the way to progress is to the right, but once again, as you can see in the top right there, we'll be met with another locked door. So, you may have noticed earlier, and if you didn't, that's entirely fair enough, but you may have noticed that we've got a weird sort of flickery light bulb deal going on in this watchtower, and, well, you remember what happened when we had a red flickering light bulb in the Ren chapter of this affair, so lightning won't strike twice, surely. Tune into the light bulb. Where is the frequency for this one? I'm really good at skipping over them, as you can tell.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Well, that's not ominous at all. But at least it opened the door, just like we needed.
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and...
Sure.
Yeah, just... How does it feel, Jonas, to be interrupted? He says interrupting himself. But you keep interrupting me, so it's only fair that I cut across your dialogue every now and then. So we have the door open now. We could progress deeper into the facilities. And hopefully rescue Clarissa. I say hopefully, we don't like her, she doesn't like us, but I mean, it's our sworn duty as a morally upstanding citizen to go and rescue her, which is a thing that we're going to do in the next episode. So, I have been and will continue to be Tessellating Hexagons, and in the next one we will go to the facilities. See you then.